And now we will, I think, complete. No, we have another a member who is joining, and we will then recognize the gentleman from Vermont, Mr. Welch, for his opening statement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I thank you and Chairman Waxman for the ambitious work that you have set before our committee. I agree with much of what my colleagues have said. We now have a consensus that climate change is real, it's urgent, and we have to address it. And this bill is the first attempt of this Congress, really any Congress, to undertake a challenge that we've too long ignored. In the process of moving from a fossil fuel-based economy to one that's based on efficiency, alternative energy, and getting the most out of the energy that we do use is going to be very daunting, and it will impose some dislocations. So the points that have been made by our colleagues on this committee about the regional interest and about the real-world impact of climate change legislation is something that has to be taken very seriously by all of us. But the big question that will allow us to proceed forward is whether we have confidence that by undertaking the challenge that is ours to undertake, and that is to eliminate or dramatically reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. And this bill has as its goal an 80% reduction by 2050. The question is, do we have the confidence to undertake that challenge, knowing that if we do it wisely, we do it energetically, and we do it well, we can actually create jobs, create foreign independence, and clean up the environment. The Union of Concerned Scientists has just done a study that has found that if we, in fact, enact policies, and we have to do it the right way, from renewables to efficiency, our climate bill will bring the cost to consumers and businesses down. In 2030, according to this study, the policies implemented under the blueprint would save business and consumers $465 billion while maintaining the same rate of economic growth. An average U.S. household, if we do it right, can enjoy net savings of $900 on their energy bills, and that includes $580 on transportation costs and $320 on electricity, natural gas, and heating oil. Business collectively would realize net energy bill savings of $130 billion by 2030. And what we know is that if we're going to achieve this goal, we have to start with efficiency. It's the most cost-effective at cost containment. And in fact, one of the byproducts of our fossil fuel-based approach to economy is this notion that we had an endless and cheap supply, and it led to wasting energy that we should never waste. This legislation should focus on a number of things, but first and foremost among them, efficiency. And I'm delighted, Mr. Chairman, that that you've seen fit to include in this title an energy efficiency legislation that I've sponsored and that we've used in the state of Vermont with real success. And that's for building retrofits. And the carbon emissions that come out of our buildings, residential and commercial, is about 50% of the greenhouse gases. And if we give the tools to our businesses and our homeowners to save that energy through energy efficiency, we're going to create jobs and go a long way towards achieving our goals. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I look forward to working with you and our colleagues on this committee to achieve our goal of an 80% reduction by 2050.
We thank the gentleman very much.